Hey, at 2 videos in a week. Hey, who's this? Who's this now? So, as you guys can tell from the title of the video, I'd like to share with you some of the lessons that I learned last year. Now, for me, 2018 was by far the craziest year of my life up to now. I'm currently 23 years old, for those of you that don't know. And 2018 had its fair shares of ups and downs, you know? But such is life. And without those ups and downs, then there's no growth that takes place. So I'd like to share with you guys a couple of lessons that I learned in the hopes that it can help, even if it's just one of you. I'm a happy camper. So the first lesson is that it taught me the value of patience. Now, I'm usually just the way I am. I tend to be very impatient. Yeah? So I went on a cut last year to lose body fat. And at the end of the cut, obviously it was successful because it's me. But many people don't see the struggle that it took to get from point A until point B. So for me, I did the cut for about 12 weeks. And I remember many times in between, I would honestly just sit down and ask myself, like, dude, like, is this even worth it? What am I doing this for? Is it really ever that serious? Maybe obesity is a plan. Why do I need to cut? For who? For what? But it's one of those things that I learned to push through. And it worked out in the end because I managed to go through all the 12 weeks. I managed to be patient, and most importantly, I learned to enjoy the process. Most people, when they get to fitness, or particularly fitness, want results now. They want to look good now, they want to feel better now. But that's not how things work. You have to learn from the get-go to first accept where you are at this very moment. It doesn't matter how far off you may think you are, but accept where you are at this very moment and then learn to enjoy every step of the way as opposed to fixating on the destination. Because, my friends, what will make you truly grow is not the destination, but the journey. So learn to enjoy the journey, learn to be patient, and most importantly, enjoy the process, guys, because we're all in this to live healthier, to be fitter, and to look better. There's nothing wrong with any one of those things, but do not negate the enjoyment of actually doing the things that will get you to your goals, because that's what will bring you true happiness. Now, the second lesson that I learned this year is more so to do with relationships, yeah? Or a relationship. And I'd say actually the most important relationship in my life, which was my relationship to myself. So the lesson, just so that I can put it out there, is to put yourself first. And that it's okay to be selfish when it comes to you and your well-being. The reason for this is that at the end of the day, everybody is looking out for themselves, yeah? And that's just a fact of life. You know, whether you like it or not, everybody at the end of the day is looking out for themselves. So if you do not learn to put yourself first, then nobody is going to do that for you. If you do not learn to put your own health, your own well-being, be that spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, first, then nobody is going to do that for you. So you have to learn to do that for yourself. And that's something I found to be true, and when I started putting it into practice, I saw just my overall sense of well-being and happiness really elevated. You know, like I genuinely started to become happier. So learn to put yourself first. It's not a bad thing to be selfish, okay? It's actually good to be selfish. And when I say selfish, I don't mean that you should just negate everybody else in your life, yeah? I'm saying put yourself first. And after you do that, then you will be in a better place to care for the people around you. So the last and final lesson I can leave you guys with that I took from the year 2018 is to learn to see your adversities and obstacles not as things that have been put in place to destroy you, but rather as things that are meant to build you. Learn to see every obstacle that you face in life, yeah, no matter how big or small, as an opportunity to learn and to grow. And when you do this, you're going to start to see that no matter how crazy life gets, because it does, and it will, you're going to learn to see it as an opportunity to grow and to become a better person because of it. Now, this year personally, or last year I should say, I mean, I faced a lot. I faced quite a lot. And it takes that half full, see the cup half full kind of mentality to get you out of those situations, yeah? So learn to see your obstacles as things that are meant to be there for you. They are there to work for you, they're there to teach you, and see them as opportunities to learn and to grow, and you will see that you will begin to flourish, and you're just going to be happier, man. Because at the end of the day, I mean, like, what's the point of anything, of doing anything in this life if it's not to be happy, yeah? So happy counts, put yourself first, be patient, learn to enjoy the process, and see your obstacles in life as opportunities to learn and to grow. So that's the video I had for you guys today. Just a quick one, in the hopes that it can help even one of you guys. Feel free to share in the comments maybe some of the lessons that you learned last year, because I would definitely love to see those. Now, with all that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video, and peace. Leave the video a like, by the way. Always helps the channel. Bye.